Share vinyl.
Hi guys, and happy, what is it? Wednesday. It is Wednesday. So I took you to the thrift with me today. I didn't think I would find anything at first, but I did, and I had a pretty fun time. And you know, those of us that battle with depression, sometimes we like, you know, some little things like make us a little happy for a minute. I know it's not an answer or help, but the thrift always kind of cheers me up a little bit. Just like getting Temu packages cheers me up a little bit. I am very, very, very stressed out about having to take Vaji to the vet tomorrow because he's 18 years old. You know what I mean? And every time you take an old animal to the vet, it's, you know, it just feels like everyone in my life is getting really old, and that just, yeah, triggers depression very, very heavily for me. And but I try to keep as positive as humanly possible. There are certain things that make me very happy, you know, like records and you guys and the thrift and little things like that, and hanging out with my mother, going to my mother's house on Sunday and cooking for her. This is something that I love. I mean, she's 82 years old, and it stresses me out a lot, that, like, what would I do without my mother? Do you know what I mean? I remember one of my mother's best friends, when she died, her daughter said, "What does one do without one's mother?" And it's struck home, like, really struck home. Because what does one do without one's mother? You know, especially when you're as close to your mom as I am. We talk about everything and anything. And, not to bring you guys down at all, but anyway, I took you to the thrift, and let's go. Hi guys, welcome to a dreary, raining, cold, miserable day here. So no yard work today. I worked in the yard all day yesterday, all day. And today it is just like this. We're going to take a trek to the local thrift and see what we can find over there today. Haven't been there in a while, so... Oh, a little doggy on wheels, a little corgi on a wheelchair. Oh my God. Thank you. Let's go through what we found, because when I first walked through, I didn't think, I was like, oh, this is going to be a bust. There's not going to be anything here. And then, of course, I walked through slowly a couple of times, and I found a lot of fun things. I was very, very, very pleased today. So, and I saw Millie, and I saw another guy, a regular thrifter, that I see often in two of the thrifts, and we always say hi. Very sweet man, and I don't know what he's looking for. A lot of times he's looking for sneakers, because I know I think he's a reseller, though. I'm not a reseller, so I don't care about anything but what appeals to me. You know what I mean? So I got a piece of fence art today, a beautiful piece of fence art, and this means a lot to me, because when I was in Mexico, we saw a lot of this when they took us around the pyramids and stuff. This is a very, I don't know if it's a Mayan or Aztec, but it's very beautiful. This will be a new piece of fence art. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I don't know if it's a Mayan calendar or whatever, but it is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that great? And this was the 40% off color today. The red color. I hate the Goodwill tags. They are enormous, and sometimes they're really hard. They shouldn't be hard to get off of this, though, because usually, yeah, and usually on pottery it comes right off. Oh, it's coming off. Okay. God, these tags are so big. But this one, yep, came right off. Cool. All right, so this is ready for the fence. Isn't it awesome? I love this kind of stuff. Beautiful. All right, watch out, Fudge. Watch out, my little baby. I need a place to put this crap, okay? Good boy. Good boy. All right. I found this. This is one of my favorite things. This is going on the Aloha bar. Now, it's a candle holder, I'm assuming, because there's a little glass thing here, and it's a tiki man, and all these beautiful leaves behind him. I love this. Absolutely adore it. But what I'm going to use this for is probably incense, because whenever, the first thing I do when I step outside is light an incense, either a stick or a cone, and I'll put cone incense in here. I'll put some Nag Champa in here, put it right on the little ledge of the Aloha bar, and just awesome. Look at this. Is this not an Aloha bar thing, if ever you've seen one? Just amazing, right? Oh, I love them. And you know me and tikis. I love my tiki men. All right. I got a lot of fun things. You know me, I'm a horror fan, and I got this very horror hook. Very, very fun. I think I'll put this with some of my horror masks as a display. Isn't this great? I can even use it at Record King next Halloween. It's so awesome. It's a plastic, probably Spirit Halloween kind of horror, what do you call it, hook piece. Oh, look, the sticker came right off. They're so huge, these stupid, I hate them. Anyway, it's really cool, really, really fun. So, as a horror fan, horror collector, this is really great. Really great fun piece. I think I paid $1.99 for it. You know, I love my Christmas stuff, and I got this little Santa on a swing. I love vintage Christmas. And if you're new here, you're going to see. When Christmas comes, we start our Christmas in November, and we go all the way to the New Year. All the way to, well into January. So, my little swinging Santa. Very, very cool. I don't know if he's supposed to swing or if he's just supposed to light up, but his motor makes a lot of noise. But check out his he's so cute. Oh my God. So he plays music, and his little candle lights up, and he's sitting on this swing. He's absolutely adorable. I love this. Man, my vintage Christmas. Let's see if this is dated at all. I don't see a maker or a date on this, but I'll look them up, because, you know, I just love that kind of stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it. I found a garden statue. Speaking of the garden, I did mow the side lawn with my, okay, be careful, babe. With my push mower yesterday, and it came out amazing. I was very, very happy. A little harder to push than your self-propelled mower, but it's a good workout. And all right, being 64 years old, I'm in pretty good shape. I mean, I still lift weights, and I do a lot of stuff out there. So I slept really well, I gotta say, but pushing that mower is a lot harder than pushing a self-propelled. So it feels like a workout, and it's kind of good. And but it came out great. And I didn't have to scare the little birds, because the babies have been born. I tried to get a picture of the babies with their mom or dad, because it's daytime. The dad watches them in the day, the mom watches them at night. So I have a picture of Finster with one of his babies. You can just see her head in this picture. But I saw both babies yesterday, and so precious. Alright, so you know me in my garden. I found this glorious angel statue, which I might put by, I'm going to put it in one of the gardens, but I'll probably put it by my cat's graves over here on the side, because I think she would be beautiful with the cats over there. She's just really, really pretty. I loved her. Very happy with her. I found a small crock pot. I needed a small crock pot. I have a lot of crock pots. You know, I love crock pots. I use them all the time. I have a big one by my mom's that I leave by my mom's. I have a portable one that I take to like a carry one that I take to Record King when during the Christmas party when I do the meatballs. But I need a little one just for me if I want to cook something in the crock or I don't want to have a big gigantor recipe. So I really needed a little one, and I found this today. I've been looking for one, and today I found it, so I was pretty happy. And pretty much brand new because the booklet is still with it. So I'm pretty happy about that. That was a great score for me. Oh, it even still has the plastic on the plug. Look at that. So definitely never, the plug is still wrapped up. Never used. Somebody bought it, never used it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Alright. Raymond. I bought something I said I wouldn't buy any more of because I have so many. And I keep all of my cookie cutters. I have a vintage cookie cutter collection, which I keep in a big airline, vintage airline carrier box that Skeety gave to me years ago. And I have so many, and I said I would never buy any more, but these were only $2.99, and there were two in here that I really wanted because these are so useful. Perfect big round biscuit cutter. This is the perfect size for a small, an appetizer size empanada. So the round ones are so useful. And there's another regular perfect biscuit cutter in here. You always need a biscuit cutter. I'm telling you, we do a lot of recipes with biscuit dough or what do you call it? Pillsbury refrigerated biscuit dough. There are so many recipes you can do with those things, and these little round ones are perfect. There's a heavy duty one. You know how sometimes they bend? This one, I'm surprised it's perfect because it's not as solid, and usually those old biscuit cutters are a little bit bent. This one is heavy duty. This one will never bend. This is the kind of thing I've been looking for. And then there's other things in here that I may or may not use. There's a spade. This lady probably had card parties. A heart. What do you call a clover? What do we call this? Club. And a diamond. And they're very heavy duty. They're very deep cutters. This lady definitely had card parties because that was her, those were the heavy duty ones. Wow. And her biscuit cutters. And then we have a little, like, kind of like a Westie dog, which my mom has. And we have a little, I don't know, Dominic the Donkey, maybe. Cute for Christmas. We can make Dominic the Donkey cookies. We have a little rabbit. And we have a chicken. Very, very sweet for $2.99. Even though I said I would not buy any more cookie cutters, these are heavy duty. I mean, I don't have card parties, but you never know. The hearts are useful, Valentine's Day. This is really perfect. I'm really happy about this one. Very happy about this. Perfect, solid biscuit cutter. So, that was good. I was very happy with that. Then I found 3 CDs. I found Laws of Illusion by the one and only Sarah McLachlan. Huge Sarah fan. La Luna was one of the most beautiful records of all time. But this one I'm not familiar with. Laws of Illusion. The cover is beautiful. Everything she does is amazing. She is Andrew Lloyd Webber's wife, I believe. And she's just remarkable. Oystein Sivag, Link. Love him. Amazing music. Just incredible. I have to get these stupid stickers off these CDs. Do you believe it? Why do they do this to us? I don't know. And the Chieftains, Water from the Well. I love the Chieftains. Beautiful stuff. Amazing. So I was pretty happy. 99 cents a piece. Very happy with those. I found some books. I was very excited about the books today. And, you know, Susie always says, you find the best books. Well, the best books come into my thrift. I don't know. It's just remarkable. And it makes me very happy because I got a big stack of books for my summer reading. I mean, I already have a big stack, but this is just to add to it, so I don't have to worry at all. Okay, Scandal Nation. Key events that shook and shaped Ireland. Wow, this looks so great. So great. We are where we are has become one of the great truisms of the current crisis facing Ireland. But how did we get here? And can an inspection of the roots of our modern failings of government, state agencies, and church help us to pave a way forward? Scandal Nation analyzes 12 key events since the foundation of the Irish state that shaped us as a nation. It examines the culture within which these events occurred, how they unfolded, and their impact on the years that followed. I love Irish history all the way back to the Troubles and before. You know, it's just a remarkable country, a remarkable history. So this should be very, very, very interesting. I found 2. I'm like so pissed that they stuck these Goodwill stickers right on the front of these very, very beautiful vintage things, okay? Hopefully, I will take them off with great care and hope not to damage them at all. I got 2 Reader's Digests. One from 1935. Okay, look at the sticker. Look where they put it. Put it on the back cover, for God's sake, right? 1935 Reader's Digest. This is older than my dad, okay? Wow, there's so many cool things in here too. Because The Emperor's New Clothes is in here. Hans Christian Andersen's own fairy tale. Like Widow's Weeds. Like really cool. Really, really flirting with death for the movies. Very, very, very interesting. And this one is 1936. One of these had something about hearse chasers. I think it was this one. Very, very interesting. And you know me and my history. I am a history fiend. Hearse chasers. Here we go. By Jerome Ellison. Wow. Rackets are not always the lowbrow affair the word connotes. Wow. One of them has been strutting around for half a century in a silk hat and morning coat. Wow. That's going to be interesting, right? And the other one, the 1936 one, we have Hollywood Now Looks for You. Oh my God, the Flue Trappers, Snake Man, Men at Work, A Christian Leader Stirs Japan, When You Drive After Dark. Wow. Music is my hobby. Wow, that sounds great, right? Really beautiful old Reader's Digests. I'll read them, and I'll let my father read them too, because he likes the same kind of stuff that I do. All right, Around the World in New York: A Guide to the City's Nationality Groups. Wow, and this is 1950. So, of course, it would be very different from today. But to me, being so close, 10 minutes from New York City, this is extremely interesting to me. Wow. We have Albanians, we have Greek, we have Bulgarians. I don't know if all of these nationalities are still common to New York, but Norwegian, in 1950, Latvian, Lithuanian, Jewish, of course. New York has a lot of Jewish people still to this day. Italians still has Italian people to this day. Iranian, Iraqi, Irish, of course. Most of the New York City police force is Irish. Awesome. I'm very excited about that. I found this book on Revelation. It's Grand Climax at Hand. Revelation is my favorite book of the Bible because it's very scary. So many times through history, people have said that Revelation's what do you call it? Premonitions. I can't even say premonitions, but you know what I mean, are coming. And when the world is in the state it's in right now, Revelation becomes very, very, very relevant. And so I read Revelation a lot. I try to understand it. I try to put it into perspective with what's happening today. But this goes in detail. I don't know. Let's see what year this was. But just breaking down Revelation is a great thing, because 1988, oh boy, it's a watchtower. That means it is Jehovah's Witnesses. So I don't know if they're going to have the same, whatever. I mean, I'll read it. I'll see what I think. I mean, I am, of course, a Catholic, but we do have a Jehovah that comes into the Record King often for, he has CDs made, but I want to read it. I want to see what they say, if it's any different from what we think. But anyway, important for these times, I think. All right. This one is really intriguing to me. Can I get... God, I hate these stickers that they put on. I hate them. Why? Why? All right. They used to have these little tiny stickers that you could peel off with ease. Now they have these big monster things. I just hate it. This is Europe Reborn, a history, 1914 to 2000. This looks so interesting to me. I am a nonfiction reader for the most part. I love history. I love biographies. I love philosophy. There's just... But this looks great. Europe Reborn, a history, 1914 to 2000. This is probably going to be the next book that I read, because I'm almost done with the Joe Strummer Let Fury Have the Hour. This will probably be the next one, because this looks fascinating to me. In the early 20th century, brutal nation states such as Mussolini's Italy, Stalin's Russia, and Hitler's Germany came to the fore, and the twin evils of dictatorship and war ensured the rapid destruction of liberal democracy, market economics, and the international order. In contrast, the latter half was concerned with rethinking and reshaping these core values which still guide political life after the millennium. Really, really interesting. Very, very intrigued by this. And the last book I got, I am so excited about. Carm, look at this. I am just thrilled. Carm sent me, here I go, starting to pick the stupid label up. Carm sent me a record by this guy, and I absolutely, it's one of my favorites ever. And this, I never in a million years thought I would find one of these in the thrift. And of course, the sticker is going to destroy the cover. This is why Goodwill needs to rethink their fucking stickers and at least put them on the back of books. They are so horrible. So fucking horrible. This is Beelzebub's Tales to His Grandson, All and Everything First Series by Gurdjieff. By the one and only Gurdjieff. Wow. Wow. Arcana is the new paperback imprint devoted to books which contribute towards our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. One of the most exciting challenges facing us at the end of the 20th century is to learn to live harmoniously with ourselves, with each other, and with the planet which sustains us. This is remarkably beautiful. I mean, I am so excited. I looked up Gurdjieff's books after Carm gave me the record, and I am going to, maybe this will be the next one I read. It probably will, because I could use something like this right now. So I'm very, very excited about it. Timeless Wisdom for Today. Gurdjieff died in 1949. Huh. I'm very excited. Very. Do you believe I found a Gurdjieff book in the Thrift, Carm? I am so excited. So anyway, that was my stuff from the Thrift. I found some good stuff. Even though when we first went through, it didn't look like there was all that much. But I did find some good stuff. I just wish they would not do this. This horrifies me. Put it on the back. Oh my God, just put it on the back. Or somewhere where it won't, you know, whatever. And every book is 99 cents. So why do you have to stick a sticker on it anyway? You know it's 99 cents, right? So stop putting stickers all over everything. Alright, so anyway. So when I first got home, it was like the crappiest day. Really crappy day. I don't like rainy days at all. They make you even more depressed. But when I first got home, I talked to Raymond for about an hour and a half. He wanted to show me some records he got at his record store, the record store that he works at, and he found some really great things. So it was good talking to Raymond for a little bit, and that was it. Let's see. We should have some points for the next stuff. Yep. We're going to have $5 off on our next Goodwill visit. Very cool. I knew I was almost there. So anyway, guys, I have some fun Temu on the way. And next week is Craig's birthday. We'll visit Craigie next. Well, I'll see him this week. I'll see him next week. And I don't know which day I'm going to go this week. I may not go till Saturday. It totally depends. Next week is his birthday, so we'll hang out with him. And the week after that is the anniversary of Skeety's death, which is going to be a very tough week for me. New people. Skeety was the love of my life, and he died of cancer May 31st of last year. So May 31st is the anniversary, 1 year anniversary of his death. Still to this day, I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe he's gone for a year. I still totally, so many times in a day, I want to turn to him and say, oh my God, look what I found. You know what I mean? I just can't. It's just, it's a big contributor to my depression and everything, but I miss him so much. I can't even tell you. But anyway, so that's it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Wednesday. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. All you need is love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Patreon link below. Buy me a coffee or a brew link below. And until next time, remember, in a black and white world, live a technicolor life, and I will see you all next time. I love you all so very, very much, especially my Patreon Inner Circle members. You make me so happy, and you're all the difference. You really are. And I love you all. I'll talk to you next time. Mwah.